everybody. It's your boy McFly, and we are streaming Cap Cut Day 2. Didn't get a chance to stream Day 1 because I was thrown off by the time thing. I thought that the whole thing started on Wednesday for me, but it actually started on Tuesday for us. So I missed Day 1. Hopefully they show some highlights from Day 1 in the group stages. But other than that, I will be streaming it. I won't be on camera. I'll be in and off of the mic periodically, chiming in on matches and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm gonna be watching like you guys, so I probably won't be saying a whole lot. But yesterday, man, we had some grand finals matches that felt like, I mean, we had some winners finals of pools of groups that felt like you know what I'm saying? It was a grand finals at Evo. Shanghai versus Blas was crazy. Endon Walker and Fudo, Big Bird and Mena RD. So it was some crazy. Oh man, what's going on now? Y'all gotta come on now. There we go. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Don't do that. But yeah, it was some crazy good matches, man. Really good matches. And I just can't wait to see what come up today. So ride with me, rock with me, man, and we're gonna be watching Day 2 Capcom Cup. And if y'all hear me smacking in the background, it's because I got something to eat. I was hungry. Sue me. Yeah, Inobashi Zangief, he made it into the top 16.
But throughout the world, right? This is bravery's shot right now to prove otherwise. It's like, you know what? I don't care who you are. I'm going to try to take you down. Then they have to face off against Endon Walker. But as we transition in our head-to-head, Group A, what we're starting off with is Juicy Joe versus Hot Dog 29. Now, mind you, back in 2024, UFA, Hot Dog actually had the upper hand against Juicy Joe. I don't.
No condiments required. Nope. Yeah. You know, sometimes I don't put no condiments in my glizzy. That's it.
Good drive rush to the throw.
We're going to the boat immediately.
I love fucking scissor kick, bro. It is so fast. Oh yes, plant the bomb. Psycho Crusher tried to get the bomb on the trigger. He blocked it. Okay, back to the corner. That's your corner. Stay in it.
Okay, I like the delay scissor kick this
time.
He's trying to fill out the
good back dash.
Yep, that's how you do it. Camp it out.
Leg scissors. Hope.
Almost had to punish.
Good parry.
Parries on the ghost as well.
Good medium to the scissor. Pressure is good right now, bro. Oh, there you go. I see you, Hot Dog. That was nice pressure. Stay your ass in the corner.
I'm starting to remember now. Okay, let's go, Bison. Set point. Let's go, Joe. How you feeling, baby? For that counter hit, no dice. There it is.
Okay. The stag. Oh, nice teleport. Block both of those. Get out of there. Good drive rush. Nice. Scissors. Good sweep. Oh, perfect parry. That's trouble. Baited the throw.
Level 1, of course, for the finish. Last game, game 5. You gotta love it. This is a classic. Who's going home and who's staying?
Man, thanks, Rip, man. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for leaving the stream running, man. I'm gonna leave mine running too. I might take a nap somewhere in between as well.
Nice amnesia. Oh, I like that trade all day. I like that from Hot Dog. There it is. Look for that. You gotta watch it. Don't confirm that. Oh, overhead represented throughout the whole set. He saved it for the last possible moment. Oh, this should be enough.
Oh.
When that pass into the level 3, is he gonna do it?
Oh.
Absolutely. Juicy Joe moves on.
can't stand JP, bro.
What a work of art, I gotta say.
The match though gonna be
Putting it all together.
Juicy Joe versus.
Shanghai has definitely got to be prepared for that run back. Let's take a look, shall we? In our head-to-head, Kawano versus Bravery. We saw Bravery face off against Fudo, and I gotta say, man, I have to admit, Fudo was just looking masterclass. Very clinical against Bravery. But I will say as well, Bravery has not had the opportunity to really show what he's capable of. He hasn't scored the knockdown to get some of his trickery going that I've seen as well. So with that type of deception laid out, I would press Protect as well.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That's defense, baby. 50-50. Gotta think about it. Oh, nice. You would have cannon spiked after that. Hold that. From max distance to super safe. Wow, again, that's been paying the bills. The counter go forward. That reminds me of season 1. A lot. It's still a phone strategy. Okay.
Walking away. Kawano's forced to retreat a little bit.
Kawano, aka he only ducks on defense. Oh! And I want to put some parlays in on these DPs, man. Oh, the spin knuckle. Oh, he's almost home with the level 3. Next hit is gonna
Ooh, it ain't looking too good.
do not do it, Kawano.
It ain't looking too good. Oh, with the shimmy at the end. Oh, with the shimmy at the end. Bravery came with the shimmy at the. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. Shimmy shake. Got him. That was nasty.
Kawano, rightfully so. His defense is great, but today it got broken. This is gonna be a banger. The King of China, Shanghai, going up against the White Knight Magician, Juicy Joe. This might be a night and day situation for Juicy Joe, as Shanghai did take out Juicy Joe early on in Group A.
He gets so much mileage out of that damn amnesia.
That's it. I respect that answer. That's it. No argument
All right,
there.
drive rush.
Oh, there it is. Let's get the enhance.
Got the enhance.
Immediately. Trying to anticipate the ban, right? That's why he woke up with the ESO. Oh! Gonna challenge it now? Yes, there it is. No! You must not pass go.
It's difficult to work out the old egos. You kind of committed to your opposite, Shanghai. Joe is just 2 steps ahead. I like that. A couple of fake ghosts now.
I like how we're looking at the money makers right now on the screen. This is it. Oh, I like to hit the break with the fan. Yes. Oh!
The problem is, JP's got multiple builds, right? He's got so many different types of money makers.
God, I can't stand JP.
Take a look at the damage. Take a look at the drive gauge depletion. You're scoring the burnout, and guess what?
Ooh.
Lockdown Shanghai in the corner, double departure setup. Your hands are holding. Here come the spikes, extra damage.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Number 1.
Yep, level 1. That's right.
Okay, Joe. Okay, Joe, the plan was successful. Be a little more aggressive. Pick your spots accordingly to be defensive. Winner. Moving forward to the top 16. Day 2. Actually, applying that plan to be more offensive. Beautiful. But there it is, the head-to-head. Our tale of the tape. The Lord's Apprentice. Ending Walker taking on Bravery. The Dauntless. Okay. Oh, hey, you almost crossed 20 years old, man. I know. Ending Walker's mom is in the building. Shout out.
Oh, she's here. 2-2. Ending Walker. We talking about Bravery being a young man. We got young and younger right now. Ending Walker starting off again.
Yo, Bravery. When he leaned back, he was like, man, I should have just kept my mouth shut. Man, that blood is pumping. I'll tell you, okay, Bravery has been doing an excellent job getting Ending Walker here, man. Ending Walker's usually the one that's, well, walking you down, right? No pun intended. Oh, man. That's going to be a DP. He ain't represent one yet. Oh, the throw tank.
Either way, it was a done deal. Either option had come out. Bravery was long gone. He was walking away from all of it. Where'd that cat come from?
Just looking a little troublesome here.
We had fun.
Oh, man, it's going to be a throw. No, I take 2.
Oh my god! The drop is the standing heavy punch from Bravery. Hella damage. Forward throw, you're close to the ending line, son.
Oh, man, there you go. All right, got him in the burnout. Ending Walker. The ball is in your court. Try to DP, but just off a little. Not too sure what happened there. This is a finish that Bravery moves on from the losers finals. Welcome to the top 16. Taking out one of your favorites. I know you wanted to play that a little better, but I'm not. I'm going to be very honest with you. Bravery played that perfect to a T.
To a character I just released is kind of insane to me.
And we're going to see it here because we're about to see
Doc Corgi versus YXC Mochi, right? The single sole Sea Viper player, and you already know I'm a huge Sea Viper fan, so I am so privileged to get to commentate this match. Obviously, I would have liked to seen him qualify the second staggered crouching leg kick.
Level activity on round stars, guys were able to hit. Be able to find the times where he's on the ground for that to work out. Usually, as you said, he will float over there.
Just caught by the TV. Beautiful grounded punish. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is what Sea Viper is known for. And we went optimal.
Three.
We might as well be able to repass that right now. The crowd spears caught the trade. Why smoke?
When I saw that combo, I was like, up, Reynolds. Because it's a wrap.
Did such a good job of avoiding the drills, avoiding some slips and things like that, and being up bar at the proper times to get in. Even that
The Corgi.
Yeah. Definitely art there, and I would love on how Doc Corgi is going to have to adjust to take down Menno RD. But it was close. It was close.
It was definitely close. It wasn't one of those, it was close, but Typepiece was definitely very close. Shaka, Javier. It's going to be some Sim versus Carry action. Javier saying it's not a bad matchup. Many ways to annoy Sim. Burn Knuckle being a very prominent one to interrupt limbs preemptively. It's probably hard for Sim to punish those in a significant way compared to other characters if they're missed space. And the fireball forces him to float, where that's where Johnny M wants him to do and wants to operate from there with like a DP possibly, or maybe an area.
Yeah, I think in the neutral, Dawson's gonna kind of find. I mean, Dawson's always do pretty well against these sort of Shoto characters with the fireballs and the normals and stuff. So Javiem's gonna have to kind of find his way either through whip punish. They were mentioning earlier that crouching medium punch is the drive rush on one of the limbs of Dawson, but we'll see if Shaka even gives him that chance. But
Bogart
is a lot for Knuckles in the neutral, as they said. Once he gets in, then the rest is Street Fighter 6 history.
The rest is Street Fighter 6. Don't get 6. It's just that simple. Shaka, another Sim coming up. Let's see if he can remain in his bracket and take down Javier. Let's get it.
All right, let's see how they approach the neutral here. And Power Wave, punish counter. Doesn't get a follow-up, though. Javier starting earlier with the jump-ins.
Nice drive rush, counter.
Quick burn for the Oki.
Bogart, roll. Corner pressure.
Really fierce. No reversal options. Dawson really has to take all of this pressure.
Did you catch that? The body kick? That was sick. Around the corner, though. Oh, it's over. Safe front.
Okay, all right.
He stayed in. I was in the other room the entire time. My bad.
His dog from
Beautiful
completely
bird carry. No
different.
juggle off the stand. Jab, though, but this should be enough.
His Dawson plays completely
Beautiful
different.
stuff from Javier.
Really stable play from Johnny, honestly.
Very clean. Yeah, it was very clean. Was able to get the hit, take him to the corner. Shaka fighting back mid-screen. More fireball games.
Nice DP.
In between. Walk up throw right
Good
after.
throw.
Hopefully not tap parry attempt, so the drop gauge is okay for now. I like the idea of it, but it's just not the right button or the right time.
The leg crouch light punch is able to get Shaka out of the corner. Still fighting full screen, building that space. There's a teleport, and there's a follow-up DP for the punish. Waking up with buttons again.
Nice.
Reset to the forward throw.
Okay. Some difference with it. Going for the fireball. Band for band, though. The fireball's better off for Johnny M.
We haven't really seen too many power waves come out of Javier here. Doesn't seem like it's the best tool, and as he does get punish countered.
Shotgun that DI right back. You tried around it. Shice was on me the entire time.
Nice reactions with the DI.
Needed the blast enough to cook through.
Beautiful reactions. I mean, Dawson is one of those characters when he has you in the block tree, you're so tempted to DI him back just to stop the pressure from coming out. Shaka was ready with that, with the reversal DI.
Did that so many times. I get it. Driver first. Overhead to get some punishment from Shaka. Straight towards a level 3 to get this bar back. But more importantly, take everything away from Javier. Drain the bank account.
Definitely very annoying to play against Dawson when you're burnt out because those fireballs are going to come along your way. The EX maybe even the air ones as you follow up. But there's a burn knuckle we see introduced. Javier still sitting on 3 bars.
Jump in. No chance of DP or a follow-up. Reversal jab. He sets it to the dive kick. Now the jump head kick to catch the attack. Stays in front again. You got mixed with the same mix, the same flavor, in the same way. Shaka, first game.
It's so funny, you mentioned earlier, it's just like when Dawson teleports after he knocks you down, you don't really think he's going to be teleporting at you. Do you think he's going to teleport away just to build some space? But no, Shaka's in there. Very offensive, Dawson.
Switch to a fireball now from Johnny M. I like that. A little bit different to catching the list instead of doing the fireballs. Like a band advance and already get a little bit more help from them. On a trade.
Javian was able to get the whip punish, but didn't follow with the drive rush. Now back to the neutral.
Okay, rush, face up ODP. That was hella delayed. I was like, that's quick delay.
Yeah, this
Double bar, huge life lead for Shaka here. This is about to be
this
very, very
Punk
annoying for
Dawson
Javian.
is pressure.
Help, rod gauge. Oh my god, the pressure punch the fireball. He's shipping him out. It's a one more touch scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
this
unfortunate.
Dawson
That
is
was a
pressure.
huge hill to
He
come
don't
back
he
from
don't sit
behind.
back and cut it just
Yeah, low drive
and
gauge.
just like
Even though it's
wait it out.
damage, a little bit of drive behind it. A little bit more help to play.
It's power wave trades. Not doing too much for Javian here. Again, we're in the vortex of Dawson.
So much in terms of different spacing, it was hard for like Johnny to really initiate things. And couldn't DRC after that. He's been close to burnout, so I understand why he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, definitely didn't want to commit there. But again, back to the neutral where Javian's been kind of struggling here.
There it is. Let's get ignited. Driver stand fierce. The cutting works. Let gauge in. More people that help. I like that enter level 1.
Oh.
Fails level 2.
He's going to be able to punish this. Wait,
Boom! Why'd you stand up? Oh, no, the teleport in front once again. 3 times. Job, yeah.
missed the punch there. Very, very unfortunate. He was waiting for his opportunity. I'm not sure if he was cycling the option in his mind. Easiest option would be to throw, but he did have super bar. Maybe he was waiting for an optimal punish, but you do have to wait for Dawson to release it.
I'll let it go.
That's right. Change your outfit.
Shaka.
Get rid of the old Terry.
Hold it tight.
The new Terry. Go to work.
I feel like when the odds are a little lower, I don't see as many things that are as obvious in his game plan compared to when he has that lead. Sid makes you feel like that, but that mistake right there also told me maybe nerves are happening in Javi M. 2 games in total.
Could be. Javian has had a couple chances to close out these rounds, but he catches the dive, the headbutt dive. Okay, forward throw. Drive reversal to get him off of Shaka. Again, Javian trying to find a way to close the distance. Bird Knuckle was working out for him, but there it goes. No DP.
Okay, close up and hit advantage, pulling up to get that jab right after. Punish counter. Fast fireball, slides in. Perfectly spaced here for Shaka. Well practiced in the sim.
Very, very concerning for Javian here because he's so close to being burnt out. Goes for the reset here from Shaka.
Am I bucking, or did the screen not just shake, he pressed the button? Am I bucking?
I don't know, maybe I was shaking the desk.
Play the button right there, drive reversal, or drive rush, excuse me, I thought we could drive reversal. Shaka holding onto that bar. He does not feel too stressed right now. Again, able to retreat with a full screen, or damn near full screen, and go in his own terms. He'll take that trade, grab the lead. Javi M's drive gauge being depleted and deleted right now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to find another way and does try to go for the burn knuckle. Shaka's spacing out to make the burn knuckle whiff.
He's aware of all these entry options. He has no movement coming through right after. Pure protection, 3-0.
I mean, perfect timing on the perfect parry there. What else could Javian have really done? He had to be desperate. What are you expecting to come out of that matchup?
It was so close last time where I didn't expect it to be that close.
Yeah.
How is Minute RD going to deal with the flame kicks? Because I feel like that was kind of a point of contention a little bit. You get caught throwing out lit.
After that, OG Sidewell kind of spent all that bar from Doc Corky. I felt like Meta just had blood in the water. He could sniff it out. Was able to activate the level 2. Nice 50-50 there. Flame kick does go in the front.
Again, one of the best defensive players, if not the top spot for defense. That jump back ball is everything. The punish on the sweep. Look at the knockdown. One more interaction here.
Oh, God.
All right, now it's over with the OG command grab. OG grip to seal the deal. Minute RD brings it back from the brink of defeat. He was almost sent out of this tournament early. An Evo Capcom Cup champion said, don't ever doubt me.
Definitely never doubt Meta RD because, man, this next one, it's not over yet. We still have to see Shaka versus NL.
I love this one. We get more Street Fighter. Until we get more Street Fighter, and it's Sid versus Akuma, one of the best on both battlegrounds.
He dropped that combo and didn't get the shoulder tackle because that gave him OP right next to Dawson. I'm not sure if he intentionally meant to not do this. And we've seen the kind of struggle that NL is having on getting in on Shaka. And Luke's approach isn't much better. than Akuma's. Akuma's had the dive kick, so very surprising change.
This is enough. Big hill to climb right now. Only content to parry at this point. That's all you really do. Shaka keeping him at bay. All this is relationship. Now he was good. Catches the butt, trying to put a divine kick. Great time on the driver's crouching medium fire.
There it is, one for the suppressor. Again, Shaka's defense holding up. It's okay to take the forward throw.
Also with the walk throw right after it.
Wasn't a punish counter, but he's looking for what Shaka wants to do. He's giving Shaka a lot of space here.
Yo, the noogie. Far at the bottom. At level 3 is trying to spend it. You might even need to do that. Now it's level 1 finisher. The bar behind it from barely doing
Oh, nice throw.
This is how Sim wins. This is how they like to play on one side scenario. And there it is. The confirm off the fireball.
Awesome.
Off the stand medium. Shaka 3-1 over it out. Sim stays alive.
Very, very great play for Shaka. Very unfortunate for NL because I think that very last counter hit when he did the dash forward was supposed to be dash forward CA.
So he's going to be no stranger to that. But we will be going to Group E first here, and we are going to kick things off with Bandit's very own Kaba. You will see him, in Street Fighter League Worlds later this week. But the Cosmic Buster, with that technical prowess, Pugera, steps up because he is one of the most versatile players in Japan. I think it's safe to assume that, right, Damascus?
Absolutely. I mean, wealth of experience as well. He's been there for a while. Used to be an Ibuki brother back in the days of SF4. That's actually how I learned of Pugera's name first back when I was looking for tech on SF4, and then of course a lot of performances on 5, now all the way to 6, won the SFL World Championship last year. But you know, the stat jammers is that so far the SFL World Championship winners of last year have not been so lucky. With Kawano already out, right? Gachikun and Pugera in losers. It's not looking great.
Yes, it's very interesting because like your fate, on paper, it sounds like you're going to have a good time or a very competitive time, but then when you sit on the seat, when you're in the pilot seat, things change. Your frustration meter does get maxed out, and you might start making the wrong decision, especially if it's a split-second one as well. And we are in first to 3 territory. The guys have to earn their right to play amongst the first to 5 elites later on in the week. But again, these guys have been working hard, and I think they know what can happen, but they can only believe in their strategy and adapt. Because you hear some of these player interviews, man, from these guys. They are very grounded in what they are talking about here. But you do see here, this is going to be an interesting one. We have seen Pugera only use Dictator, I believe, because I know he has got he was dabbling with Sagat at some point. We saw it at EWC late last year. He can still play Jury. His Jury was pivotal for Good 8 Squad in the SFL
I think against
last year.
Bison seems like a big card.
Yeah, we saw it with Rain Pro and Lex yesterday as well, so he might be sticking with the Bison. I think he's one of the more better Bisons, or the stronger Bisons in the Japanese region here. But Kaba, he's more than prepared. A little bit of a shaky start because he had quite an exciting set against Yon Angel yesterday, and I'm pretty sure that drive impacts out. He's never seen that before, so that did catch him off guard there as well. But he's had a day to recuperate and kind of re-strategize and get ready for the next match here. So we are actually going to take a quick look at what the screen is going to be. I see Kaba looking at his notes right now. I mean, what do you think the guys are going to be thinking going into this?
I think it's like now it's simple, right? There is no more margin for error. Yesterday, unfortunately, these players, failed their first impression. Thankfully, you get a second impression. It's called the loser's bracket. But now it's win or go home, especially for Pugera, who's home is a bit closer than Kaba's at least. Right now, mighty important match coming up. Most likely Guile Bison, but let's see. Let's wait until we see the screens. Kaba versus Pugera. Winner of this will go challenge Yon Angel on the blue side, but of course, yes, sportsmanship always. Kaba came for the fist bump, real quick.
Because you know what, you might shake your hand and it might be less authentic, whoever loses at the end, but you might as well do it now when we got our energy and we got our focus lasered in. And these guys are gonna lock in here. I'm gonna be very curious.
This silence is like, listen.
Well, it's deafening.
Every single match.
Sagat, I knew it.
Hold up. You know what? Jamal, I'm taking notes because in the Sagat conundrum right now, there is a bit of a debate on this matchup. Some people believe it might be Sagat's hardest. Some people believe Sagat does well. I've seen Blaz playing against Higuchi a good amount of times, and like, it looks slightly Guile favored, at least to me, but Pugera picking Sagat against Guile, he's up to something, and I want to see that.
The thing is, if he tries to engage in the fireball, I don't think that's where Sagat excels. So he needs to play at a range where the normals are going to be more predominant. But Kaba has to be careful. The crouching medium punch into the dry brush cancel.
I think one of the key things for Pugera there is
Now, this is a match. I forgot Kaba played Gal, but I think he played somebody different.
Kaba though trying to
Can't
stay out
remember.
of that stand medium kick, but that's when the crush fears comes out. Goes a bit further, big damage, put you in the corner.
No drive gauge though. I think
Nice.
he didn't want to take that risk because
Flash
Pugera
kick.
is on drive gauge. With that flash kick generates
Oh,
the
wake
space.
up.
He's already piling on the pressure and annoying Pugera with those sonic booms until Pugera
did it
pops
there
back to the
too.
corner to Damascus.
You know, keep pressuring me like that.
This plus 10 medium
I don't see no shimmy in you.
Another lead. Now look for not Pugera opening, but no conversion. Could have been the end, but Pugera not ready for this one. Level 1. But
Ooh, and that's the thing. Even though you don't really win the firewall personally when playing Sagat, if you do have the drive gauge for your Tiger Shot and the Tiger Cannon locked and loaded, well, that's more than enough in terms of the damage output.
yep. Let's see. Ooh,
Ow!
I don't
And that's going to connect the Sonic Hurricane there, and then he gets to pop out Sonic Blade. That's good stuff here from Kaba.
Now we went back to Futsi as well, trying to kick attempts. Just trading blows for now, looking to get a clean opening. Pugera trying to stay close.
There you go, still having a meter advantage here. Is Kaba making sure he is losing a lot of drive gauge damage, but he's going to have to start, just holding the parry, play some drive gauge here, because he does not want to get a drive rush cancel and burn himself out.
Oof, the boots. Kaba is looking good right now, keeping Pugera away. Just out of his normal range.
He's done a Tiger Knee in a while, but he has to hard read a Tiger Knee if he wants to get over one of those Sonic Booms. But these guys are showing an admirable amount of respect in the neutral here before someone goes big. There's the jump.
And now Pugera looking to escape the corner, but he's not the fastest. Ooh, that was a risky drive reversal on Kaba's side this time.
Good,
Perfect
perfect
parry.
parry.
He should be able to get the kill with this one.
So
Kaba
that's
takes the round.
I knew that was gonna take the round.
He just committed to the Tiger Knee of the crouching medium punch. I think he wasn't sure he was going to spend. He might be in two minds about spending the drive gauge regardless. To find a round in this next game here. He has some Savage Tiger locked and loaded if a Sonic Boom is mistimed or even misplaced. Step kick. Oh, I love that.
Nice
Great walk up there.
punish.
It is -3, so people should try and walk forward and maybe steal the turn.
Trying to assert dominance on the footsie range, and Kaba is starting to stay at the right kind of distance right now, outside of Sagat's
Good
normal.
throw.
That's when Pugera needs to try and get in, and force at least one throw to put him into the corner.
Right, right there, it's generating a bit of space as well. Someone's waiting for that big kick. Good backdash to avoid the heavy kick. Kaba's been whipping that a couple of times here, but he is going to try and force a drive reversal, and he's not going to take it because he does have Tiger Cannon still stored here, does Pugera. Step kick can hit, that's big, that's huge. That's huge. He is going to cancel into the back shot off of the Tiger Nexus here. That's a big choice from Pugera, and let's see if he's able to close out the round with a big combo.
He just wants to burn Kaba out. Now that's done. Kaba's got one more! He did not react to that drive impact. That should be enough. Pugera to get the kill. Yes, sir. 1-0 for Pugera.
And that's it, right? You saw the amount of respect these guys are giving each other. We're seeing fireballs being slowly exchanged back and forth. They're then throwing out heavy buttons to take away drive gauge, replenish their own drive gauge. So it's just a battle of the drive gauge mind games here with these two. And already, he's got less than 2 stock left.
Right now, for I think of course minus on block, so not pressing a button right after this. Pugera is trying to walk Kaba to the corner.
I wouldn't be surprised if Pugera tried to take a risk with a drive impact at some point because of all the buttons Kaba's using, but he might continue to just play safe. Yeah, he's upside down, he's heavy kicking, no cancellation on it.
Yep.
He might have to go big soon.
Well, now he's just playing the normal game. Right? We see a lot of that stance here being represented. Obviously, crouch medium. I think the key for Pugera right now is he's not really whiffing button, which is great.
Oh, and he thought he got the whip punish there, but that is a heavy button there with a stand at any point. And he's going to get some nice damage here. He's going to cancel into the cannon Damascus. Interesting choice.
Yeah, wants to get the burnout, right? Attack on drive gauge, always one of the most important. And now we get away. Ba! Ba! Pa! Pa! Round taken. Pugera looks good.
And that's it there, as Damascus called out. When the Tiger Cannon came out, Kaba was low on drive gauge. That standing medium punch gave him a free combo, and after that, it was curtains for that round, so we're actually starting to see Sagat mentally, especially when he puts in the corner.
Kaba on the offensive now. Tugera is low on drive, so when Kaba wants to catch in, yes sir. Tugera burned out. It's now time to put some pressure on Kaba's side.
Oh, nice Bazooka-knee, and he gets the conversion as well. Tightly there from the stand line. Kick into the flash kick. Not easy to do that.
Guy mastery.
He's one of the best guys in the world, so it's capable for him at this point. Good throw take there from Bugera. About to get the drive gauge back online here.
Watch your toes, of course.
Oh, if he hits him now as a heavy or a punish can, he's dead.
Yeah.
I think if he gets a punish can, he's dead, yeah.
Big damage to the get in there with Tugera. And the seal locked in. And watch out for Kaba right now. He's low on drive. Tugera burns him out. And now it's big.
That's plus.
Okay, nutrition. Kaba looking to get away. Yeah, he's staying crouching, right? He's scared. Oh, man, and a great challenge there.
That was big. That was a very big decision there to try and commit to the greedy tiger. I mean, it says it in the name, for God's sake. But
I mean, it's block on block, and you've seen that Kaba block standing. He blocked the overhead earlier, right? So he was like, maybe he just stands after this. Let me try that. Let me call it out. Call out did not work.
And he does more drive damage from one of the balance changes recently as well. So it's a pretty interesting take from Pugera. Yep, just got whip punish.
Watch out. Stand Fierce whipped has like 17 billion frames of recovery. So you should be ready for this one. But Kaba was not looking for a whip.
Good. On the overhead there, he will get the cancellation into the crossfire somersault for the guaranteed kill there. Just caught Pugera sleeping at the wheel down back, and that's what it is. These guys, they're laser focused on different aspects of the match. So when they do get a drive rush cancelled, and he has got an overhead, you might not be expecting it, but it's very hard to see when the guy's got level 3 and he drive rush cancels. Is he going to go for the full combo or the reset? Hard to see that. Big match.
Alright. Kaba takes some momentum right now. He's trying to keep that momentum up, right? You're looking to get close, and Kaba is starting to be at the good ranges, and this is when it starts being a tiny bit more difficult. Here is going to have to represent them jumping a bit more, trying to get there, because the buttons are starting to whip Kaba's spacing to the immaculate.
Still on drive here against Pugera. Can't carry for too long. He's going to have to commit to something big, like the Masters has said. And if he stays close enough, he gets a perfect parry to Sonic Boom. He can perfect parry to Set Kick. That's one thing I like about Sagat when he perfect parries projectiles with a neutral. Almost got the punish counter there on that tiny knee. Ouch, that's huge. That's even bigger. Straight to the corner we go.
Nice corner carry.
Back, back.
Is it me or the stages get smaller from back in the day? It don't take a whole lot to get to the corner no
He
more.
hasn't done a DPOS yet, but he's been caught by an overhead with a drive rush cancel, and now he's been hit by a stagger from Kaba. So Pugera's going to have to start paying attention and switching up these options for Masters.
Kaba, normal.
I think I'm gonna give me a pair of cowboy boots. I know that was out of nowhere. Definitely out of left field, but I think I might want to give me a pair of cowboy boots.
Whip into the punch up. Kaba has adapted.
Almost. There you go. Big damage there. Cancellation into the Nova Tiger. He's going to go for something big here into the uppercut. Let's see what he does now on defense. Another stagger. And that might actually beat the round here because he does have the meter. And he will cancel into the Vanquisher. And we're going to go into a final round here. That button being one of the strongest pressure tools in the game will continuously be a nuisance if you keep disrespecting it.
Incredible with punish of it. Pretty sure there was a round to kill with a level 2 there, but Pugera taking no risks with this one. Decided to simply go for the charge to level 3.
Yeah, I think what you mentioned before about kind of always walking like a standing, he's actually just gone hard read with the low step kicks. Not a full combo unless it's counting it, but I'm more than happy to be up in your face.
Yep, just getting there, you're going to strike through. And more importantly, you initiate. That's the key. Or a lot of fighting against the Bazooka-knee, and yet we catch out the beating.
That was nice.
Wow, that was a beautiful drive rush to Bazooka-knee into the crossfire somersault here for Kaba. Look at that. If he gets a drive rush over here, he's looking good. With punish that was huge, man. That hit was massive.
When the guy stand fierce ever whip anyway?
He is so stubborn. He is so stubborn. Every time he's done that combo up from the corner, he's tried to jump, he's tried to backdash to Pugera before. We saw him canning it. This time, he cycled back to the first option of the backdash here. Are we seeing any character swap from our Cosmic Buster?
Python. Are swapping, and of course the crowd is making some noise for their home hero. The crowd very, very loud for the Japanese players, of course. We do remember last year, especially with not only Kageru winning, but also Kawano during the Second World Championship. One of the loudest venues I've ever been part of.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Looking forward to Saturday and Sunday, of course.
Right. Okay. I think they wanted to pick. Bison.
I had a big guy. Because of course we're in Japan, Jabbers. Bison. There's no Bison in Street Fighter 6 in Vega. There's Vega.
Well, this will be interesting because I don't normally see no jury. This pink jury. Okay. This is the character that brought to the dance originally, but this will be a very good lesson for us in the arena because not often do I see a crowd ignite a player to change character to play into the crowd. And I don't normally see the Japanese players.
Yeah.
They put that on top.
Well, let's see what the jury say.
This is not easy. I remember Netflix to talk about this as man. Hard read there with the jumping.
I think they're going to
To be on point.
If I see this matchup, I think about one person is Chico, because Chico and Linz, they used to run the contest with Guy versus Jury, and Chico was very vocal with this matchup. He really appealed for Jury. Let's see what Figueroa has to show.
Let's not forget, Capcom played Jury for a little bit as well, so Capcom played for a couple of characters when it was struggling for Gun at one point, but got it in the corner, but hit with the red coat kicks in the work.
Alright.
Has he blocked one of those? Yeah, he did. Actually, no, he did earlier, didn't he? He blocked the punch. Yeah.
Right to get there, that Jury is some work that goes to Guy, and I think Kaba is pretty happy with that pick, to be honest. Bison seems like a scarier pick in the situation.
He's dead. Is he dead?
Are you there? Now you're alive.
Here we go. Just hold the tap parry there. Do not jump one more time. Please do not jump again. He's getting the charge ready. Wait, okay. Is he going to activate the feng shui? He's going to go to the level 1 here. He will get some Oki, but I'm not sure what he's going to set up here, even in the burnout.
Oh! That was actually such a smart one. Return back button. Just betting on this to beat a throw. Level of BT, of course, because of delay, but regardless, that works.
Hey, give him his flowers too. Every time he's in the corner, he's actually made some pretty good defensive decisions, and he's on set point here, Damascus.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, Jammers, I've been puzzled by a figure I speak there with Jury. Like maybe he's got some secret scrolls that I'm not aware of, but right now it looks like an upkill battle for him.
Hey, it might be a crowd pleaser at this point. But we can talk about that afterwards. Puts out the blade of respect, gonna get the cancel off the red coat kicks again. Forward throw, can he loop it? He's out again, yeah, he's out. He's it, Cabot does not care. Yeah, he does not care. He is confident in his defensive choices, especially with the situation he's in right now. Does not want to squander this one.
We'll get some perfect parties, but right now they're not successful. You're looking to get in, that's good.
Load him out. Harry, lovely stuff there to replenish as much drive gauge as possible before he has to go in, and he's trying to get something because he needs a fake sway activation or something here. There's Kugera. Lost.
Yep.
I don't think he could have punished that super, but that's neither here nor there. Throw tech there from Kugera.
Keep blocking. But Kaba is not be taking risks, and the 5 million kick seems to be there. He goes with double driver into the level 3, catches out because he knows Kaba is lacking cars as well. Kugera saves the first match point.
I like that he didn't even think twice about being greedy in a scenario like that. He's happy to splurge his meter, but he is at a temporary disadvantage when it comes to the super gear here. He was struggling a little bit to get in, especially after that hard read he made at round start.
And it's okay to spend there, right? Because your opponent only has like what, 1.5 bars, so usually you think about spending that money when the opponent also has 3 bars. Because last round, 0 bars against 3 bars, that's how I feel about it. Right now, doable but difficult.
Burn him out again. Or look to burn him out. This is not looking too good here for Bulgaria. Generates a little bit of space to buy some time here, but he gets the dive kick to connect. He needs to start walking forward so the drive gear recovers a little bit faster. He can't keep walking back. Back here again. Good
Not
flash
twice, not twice, brother. You did it once, not this time. Is he gonna test his reaction or not?
He's gonna wait, the bar's back. Drive reversal there, keeping pace in the corner is Kaba. The play it safe here and calculated. It is Kugera. But the pressure's piled on him. He needs to actually throw everything in the kitchen sink at this point. Jump again. He's just gonna wait. He's gonna wait out. He's not gonna risk anything. That's busted. That was crazy. That was really good there with Callum.
Yep, that was the confidence on his body. And now Kugera has no more room to maneuver.
It's got to be
Right now.
drive rush.
Right, rush it. Not checked by Kama. The jump in is blocked, and again that jump away light punch. Kama clutches it. 3-1. Kugera wanting to be the crowd.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Guile.
That choice not
That was
paid
my
off.
first
Kugera is now out.
character I played in Street Fighter before. You know, talking Street Fighter.